What's good, everybody? Rocking with Czar for Christ. Let's get into this. Women in custody after allegedly shooting man in face and fled in road rage incident along I-380 in Monroe County. I-380 is lit. There's a lot going on I-380. That's crazy. Let's go with spiritual. 1 Samuel chapter 15, starting at the 30th. Then he said, I have sinned, yet honor me now, I pray thee, before the elders of my people, and before Israel, and turn again with me, without I may worship the Lord thy God. So Samuel turned again after right there. So Samuel obeyed and listened. These dudes don't know how to obey. They don't know what obedience is. That's why they can't go to heaven. They don't know how to listen. You don't know how to listen. You're a little kid. No one wants to do or deal with you. Little antics, just nothing manly. I may worship the Lord thy God. So Samuel turned again after Saul, and Saul worshiped the Lord right there. Then says Samuel, bring ye hither to me Agag, the king of the Amalekites. And Agag said, surely the bitterness of death is past. And Samuel said, as thy sword hath made women childless, so shall thy mother be childless. Oh. And among women, and Samuel hewed Agag in pieces before the Lord in Gilgal. Right there. God allow. God allows it. God, when people die, God allows it. It depends who it is and what they did. God allows. If God allows people to die that way, get hewn to pieces. Come on now. In front of people, God allows. The wicked, he's wicked. When a person's wicked, he allows them to be taken out. And Samuel hewed Agag in pieces before the Lord in Gilgal. Then Samuel went to Ramah, and you see how he did it in front of God? He did it before God. He didn't hide it. He did it before God. Then Samuel went to Ramah, and Saul went up to his house to get Gibeah of Saul, and Samuel came no more to see Saul until the day of his death. Nevertheless, Samuel mourned for Saul, and the Lord repented. He had made Saul king over Israel. Right there, he did these things in front of God. God allowed it, but God said, "Man, this guy, he's not fit to do what he got to do. He got to get himself together." And the Lord said unto Samuel, how long wilt thou mourn for Saul, seeing I have regarded him from I've rejected him from reigning over Israel. Fill thine firstborn with form thy head with oil and go. I will send thee to Jesse the Bethlehemite, for I have provided me a king among his sons. And Samuel said, how can I go? If Saul hear it, he will kill me. Right there. Why are you worried about what other people think? Why? Why are you worried about what anyone thinks about you serving God? Why am I ever walking around worried about somebody else doing anything? Because what will God do? He'll take everybody out. That's the thing. You're worried about what everybody else thinks, but God will take everybody out and let you see it. Like you're not smart. And the Lord said, take in an heifer with thee and say, I can come to sacrifice to the Lord, and all Jesse to the sacrifice, and I will shew thee what thou shalt do, and thou shalt anoint unto me thee. And Samuel did that which the Lord spake. It came to Bethlehem, and the elders of the town trembled at his coming. And come, comest thou, comest thou peaceably? They asked him. See, that's what I'm saying. Your demeanor is going to let people know the business you're about. When you are stern and serious, they're not going to play. That's how you got to be in your life. Okay, that's part of the reading. And you got to read First Samuel chapter 17, 3 to 23. First Samuel chapter 17, 3 to 23. All right, let's go. Now we're at First Samuel chapter 24, starting at the 11th. Moreover, my father see the skirt of thy robe, and killed thee not. Know thou and see that there is neither evil nor transgression in my hand, and I have not sinned against thee. Yet thou huntest my soul to take it. Right there, the devil is that. He looks to hurt people, do evil, do wickedness to you, and you ain't did nothing to him. You don't even pay attention to him, but he looks to do harm to you. That's wickedness. It's service. It's darkness. That's why he's gonna go to hellfire. That's why you can't be like that, rappers. Walking, riding around looking to do evil, looking to see who you can hurt. No, that's of the devil. As saith the proverb of the ancients, wickedness proceedeth from the wicked, but mine hath, my hand shall not be upon thee. After whom is the king of Israel come out? Right there, you're challenging God. You're always challenging God. Whenever you're doing something against God's word, you're challenging him. You're going against him. You're saying, who is in charge? Who says I got to do this? That's why you got to serve God. He keeps you alive. He could let you die anytime, any day, any moment. After whom doest thou pursue? After a dead dog? After a flea? The Lord therefore be judge between me and thee, and see and plead my cause, and deliver me out of thine hand. Right there, that's how you should be in every situation, knowing the Lord's going to deliver you out of the situation no matter what it is. Right there, that's how you're supposed to think 24/7. And it came to pass when David had made an end of speaking these words unto Saul, that Saul said, is this my voice, my son David? And Saul lifted up his voice and wept. And he said to David, thou art more righteous than I, for thou hast rewarded me good, whereas I have rewarded thee evil, and thou hast dwelt well with me. Unto thine hand thou killedest me not. Right there is what he didn't do to Satan. And Satan don't respect it. But he didn't kill him. He could have killed him immediately. But he's alive. And still taking it for granted. He's still playing with his life. He's playing with his life. He's like the gambler. He's gambling with his life. God don't like him. And he's gambling. He's taking him for nice. He doesn't like you. For if a man find his enemy, kill, he let him go away. When a man finds his enemy, does he let him run? No. He found him. He let him go. Therefore, the Lord reward thee good for that, if thou hast done unto me this day. And now behold, I know well that thou shalt surely be king, and that the kingdom of Israel shall be established in thine hand. Swear now, therefore, by the Lord, that thou wilt not cut off my seed after me, and that thou wilt not destroy my name out of my father's house. Right there, I promise right now, all young ladies, all the girls, all the side people that are akin to him, I won't destroy you because of him. Be good with God, serve God, trust in Jesus Christ. But he's gone, okay? He's done. But I won't do it to you. And David sware unto Saul, and Saul went home, but and his men gat them up into the hold. Right there. I'm bringing you up into my hold. You can rock with me. I rock with you. Let's go. Your reading is going to be Samuel chapter 25, 21 to 44. First Samuel 25, 21 to 44. I got 37. But it came to pass about the 10 days after the Lord smote Nabal that he died. Right there. Listen, God does get busy. He smote him. God did. Okay? God gets busy. Can't say God can't do something when he can do all things. Time for the crux, nigga. No, Numbers chapter 3, starting at 33rd. Merari was the family of the Mahalites and the family of the Mushites. These are the families of Merari, and those that were numbered of them according to the number of all the males from month old and upward were 6,200. And the chief of the house of the father of the families of Merari was Zariel, the son of Aliphal. These shall pitch on the side of the tabernacle northward. Right there, they're pitching towards God. So look, they're leaning towards God. They're leaning towards the kingdom, leaning towards going up. Okay. And under the custody and charge of the sons of Merari shall be the boards of the tabernacle, and the bars thereof, and the sockets thereof. Right there. The kingdom of God's like a house. It builds like a house. You need sockets, you need bars to build a house. And all the vessels thereof, hold on, and all the vessels thereof, and all that serveth thereto, and the pillars of the court round about, and their sockets and their pins. Right there, you need pillars, sockets, and pins, all to build a house. What does it do? Keep it together. What does God do? He keeps you together. Your family, your foundation. Yo, you're not getting it. God is your foundation. He's everything. He's all in all. And the pillars of the court round about, and their sockets and their pins and their cords. But those that encamp before the tabernacle of the congregation eastward shall be Moses and Aaron and his sons, keeping the charge of the sanctuary for the charge of the children of Israel. And the stranger that cometh nigh shall be put to death. Right there. When a strange woman, that is what he is. He will find his end. All that were numbered of the Levites, which Moses and Aaron numbered at the commandment of the Lord, throughout their families. All the males from a month old and upward were 22,000. That's 22,000. And the Lord said unto Moses, number all the firstborn of the males of the children of Israel from a month old and upward, and take the number of their names. And thou shalt take the Levites for me. I am the Lord, instead of all the firstlings among the cattle of the children of Israel. Right there, whereas cattle to God. So we got to be trained up. So God sets people and leader you to lead you to understand what he means. So these people are supposed to lead you to God. If they're not leading you to God, they're not doing what God told them to do. Therefore, they're bad shepherds. So they're not taking you where you need to go. And all the firstborn male by the number of names from a month old and upward of those that are numbered of them were 22,200 and three score and 13. What is that right there? What happens? Only God increases you. Only God. So only God can do that. Only God can make them increase. So they increase because of God. So when you're with God, you increase. When you're with anything else, you get destroyed. You decrease. I read to you how people got destroyed in one scenario with Samuel and Saul. Then I read to you how God increased somebody in the end. When they're with God, when they're going through war, then they come back to God, understanding with God. They're one with God, therefore they do what God tells them to do. Therefore they increase. Only God increaseth thee. Trust in the Lord thy God. Most High God. Let's get it.